What truly binds the fabric of a relationship if not trust? Trust, the cornerstone of every relationship, is a fragile yet powerful entity. It functions as the unseen glue that connects two hearts together, nurturing a bond that grows stronger with time. But trust isn't just a given, it's a process, a journey. It requires work and a willingness to venture into the uncharted territories of vulnerability and honesty. Welcome to the Relationships Pharmacy, and we are presenting you 11 trust-building exercises that can challenge unfaithfulness and build confidence in your relationship. It is a set of activities designed to foster openness and deepen connections. When we engage in these exercises, we take a step into the realm of understanding, where we learn to trust and be trusted. We challenge our fears, our insecurities, and even our unfaithfulness. We learn to communicate, to understand, to forgive, and ultimately, to love more deeply. So, are you ready to take that step? Before we jump on the first exercise, if it is your first watching our channel, welcome. And please click on the subscribe button to stay connected with us. Our first exercise focuses on open communication. This is an essential cornerstone in building trust and nurturing a healthy relationship. Let's dive right into the details. The exercise is simple but powerful. Each partner is to share about their day for 15 uninterrupted minutes. This includes the highs, the lows, the mundane, and the extraordinary. This is not a time for advice or problem solving, but purely for active listening and understanding. By doing this, you're inviting your partner into your world, allowing them to view your experiences through your lens. This act of sharing fosters a deep sense of understanding and empathy. It allows both of you to walk in each other's shoes, even if it's just for a quarter of an hour. This exercise is not about offering solutions or fixing issues. It's about creating a space where each partner feels seen, heard, and validated. Remember, the goal is to listen, understand, and not to fix. Next up, we have the classic trust falls. As the name suggests, this exercise is all about trust, a key ingredient in any relationship. It's simple but impactful. One partner closes their eyes and falls backward, relying on the other to catch them. It's an exercise in vulnerability and trust, an embodiment of the phrase, "I've got your back." Now, the crucial part of this exercise is communication. The falling partner must signal when they're ready to fall, and the catching partner must confirm they're ready to catch. This fosters a sense of mutual understanding and coordination. Trust falls highlight the importance of physical support in a relationship, which often mirrors emotional support. It's a tangible demonstration of how we need to lean on each other, both physically and emotionally. When your partner catches you, it's a reassurance that they're there for you, ready to support you when you need them. Physical support often mirrors emotional backing. Moving on to our third exercise, sustained eye contact. This exercise is wonderfully simple yet profoundly impactful. It involves two partners looking into each other's eyes for a span of 2 uninterrupted minutes. Yes, you heard that right. 2 minutes of silence, only broken by the language of the eyes. You may think it sounds easy, but it can be surprisingly challenging. It's in this silence, in this direct gaze, that we often find a deeper connection, a raw honesty that words sometimes fail to capture. It's a moment of vulnerability, of openness that invites trust to blossom. Eye contact is a powerful form of nonverbal communication. It's a way of saying, "I see you, I am here with you, and I trust you." It's a conduit for empathy and understanding, a silent dialogue that strengthens bonds. So the next time you're with your partner, take a moment to truly see them. In the silence, let the eyes do the talking. Our fourth exercise revolves around sharing secrets. This exercise is all about opening up, and it requires both partners to share something they've never revealed before. It can be anything: a childhood memory, a fear, a dream, or even a silly oddness. The aim here is not the secret itself, but the act of sharing, the act of entrusting something deeply personal to another. When we share a secret, we are giving a piece of ourselves to someone else, entrusting them with a part of our identity. It's a powerful display of trust and vulnerability. And when our partner reciprocates, it's a validation of that trust. It strengthens the bond between partners, fostering a sense of safety and openness. But remember, this exercise is not about judgment or solving problems. It's about listening, understanding, and accepting. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel valued and trusted. Also, remember, secrets shared are trust earned. Before we hop on our fifth exercise, we've noticed that many of you have been watching this channel but don't subscribe yet. Please do it now. Click on the subscribe button. It's a great way to support our work. Next, we focus on joint planning. This exercise is more than just deciding where to go on a date or which destination to select for your next vacation. It's about teamwork, cooperation, and mutual trust. Imagine you and your partner are planning a trip. Through the process, you're not only choosing hotels or sightseeing spots, you're also learning how to compromise, how to cater to each other's preferences, and how to make decisions together. This exercise is a fantastic way to understand each other's priorities and preferences, deepening your mutual respect and trust. Similarly, planning a date together isn't merely about picking a restaurant or a movie. It's understanding your partner's likes and dislikes, their comfort zones, and their idea of a good time. It's more like making sure both parties feel valued and involved in the decision-making process. In both of these scenarios, the act of planning together encourages teamwork and trust. Planning together builds a shared vision. Moving to our sixth exercise, we explore vulnerability. This exercise invites each partner to share a personal fear or insecurity. It's about peeling back the layers, exposing your soft underbelly, and trusting that your partner will respond with understanding and empathy. It might be uncomfortable, it might feel raw, but it's an essential part of building trust. You see, when we share what makes us vulnerable, we are inviting our partner into our inner world. We are saying, "This is me, warts and all." It creates a sense of closeness that can't be achieved through surface-level interactions. It allows your partner to understand you on a deeper level, to see the human behind the facade. And remember, this isn't about fixing your partner's fears or insecurities. It involves listening, understanding, and accepting them as they are. So, dive deep, be brave, and remember, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Next up, we're sharing gratitude. This exercise shows the appreciation of one another. Imagine sitting across from your partner, taking turns to share 3 things you're genuinely grateful for in each other. It could be the way they make you laugh, their knack for making the best cup of coffee, or the way they hold you when you're upset. By vocalizing these feelings, you're not just expressing gratitude, but also fostering a positive environment. It's a simple yet powerful exercise that can shift the focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. It's a reminder of the reasons you fell in love in the first place. What's more, this practice can help to deepen your emotional connection. It encourages open communication and creates a safe space for vulnerability. So, take a moment every day to share your gratitude. Remember, gratitude is the shortest path to love. Our 8th exercise is accountability. This exercise encourages both partners to openly discuss past mistakes. The focus isn't on the mistake itself, but rather on what was learned from the experience. It's a chance to demonstrate personal growth and understanding, and to show your partner that you're committed to learning and improving, even when things get tough. This exercise is not about guilt or blame, but about responsibility and acknowledging that we are all human, and we all make mistakes. What's important is how we handle those mistakes and what we learn from them. By sharing these experiences with your partner, you're not just sharing a part of your history, you're also showing them that you're willing to be honest even when it's uncomfortable. This level of transparency fosters trust. It shows that you're willing to take responsibility for your actions and that you're committed to personal growth. Remember, accountability is the cornerstone of trust. Going to the 9th exercise, we want to thank you for your faithfulness to the channel. It is important that you click on the like button to tell YouTube that you recommend this video to more viewers like you. Do it now before we continue. Next, we take a leap into the future. Imagine how powerful it can be. Sit down with your partner and discuss your shared future. This is what future projection is all about. It's a trust-building exercise that prompts you and your partner to visualize and articulate your future together. You might discuss things like where you want to live, career aspirations, or even the kind of family you might want to build. This exercise is not just about daydreaming, it's also about making a commitment, showing your partner that you see them in your future, that you're willing to make plans and follow through. Future projection fosters commitment, yes, but it also fosters trust. When your partner hears you talk about your shared future, it reassures them that you're in this for the long haul. You're not just floating along, you're actively shaping your future together. Remember, trust isn't only about the present, it's about the future too. A shared future is a trusted future. Our 10th exercise involves reflecting on the past. This exercise is all about taking a journey back in time and reliving those cherished moments that you and your partner have shared. When you're sitting down together, perhaps over a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, talk about your favorite memories. Maybe it's the time you got caught in the rain without an umbrella, or when you both stayed up all night just talking. These shared experiences, whether they're filled with laughter or tears, are the threads that weave the fabric of your relationship. They're the stories you'll tell again and again, the ones that bring a smile to your face, and perhaps even a tear to your eye. As you reminisce, you'll find that these memories foster a sense of shared joy, and more importantly, they help to build trust, because when you can look back and see how far you've come together, it instills confidence in how far you can go. Shared memories are the building blocks of trust. Finally, we arrive at our last exercise, silent support. This exercise is a simple yet profound one. It involves partners sitting in silence, holding each other's hands for 5 minutes. It sounds easy, right? But its simplicity is deceptive. Its power lies in its quiet depth. In our busy lives, we often forget the strength in silence, the connection we can make without uttering a single word. By engaging in this exercise, you're allowing yourself and your partner to experience a shared moment of peace and unity. There's no need for words, no need for explanations. Just you, your partner, and the silent conversation between your hearts. This exercise fosters a deep sense of connection and trust that transcends the spoken language. It helps feeling the warmth, the pulse, the life in your partner's hand, and understanding that you're there for each other no matter what. Sometimes, silence is the best form of support. We've reached the end of our trust-building journey. We've delved into 11 transformative exercises, each designed to foster trust and mutual understanding. From open communication that fosters transparency to trust falls that test and build reliance, each exercise has its unique benefits. We've explored the power of eye contact, shared secrets, joint planning, and vulnerability exercises, each strengthening the bonds of intimacy and trust. The gratitude sharing, accountability exercise, future projection, past reflections, and silent support all contribute to creating a robust relationship foundation. These exercises are not one-off solutions but habits to cultivate and practice regularly. Their real power lies in their repetition. Over time, they can help challenge unfaithfulness, build confidence, and create a deeper connection between partners. Remember, trust is a journey, not a destination. Keep working on it and watch your relationship bloom. Thank you for learning with us. Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments section. It encourages us to keep bringing you more great videos like this. Until next time at the Relationships Pharmacy.